Well, the holidays are almost here, and if you're shopping around for a gift for a man, you've come to the right place. Here is my list of top 12 things to get that I believe have very universal appeal. Stick around until the end, and I will share 3 types of gifts that I think you should stay away from. Let's get going. So number 1 on the list is anything handmade, especially if it's handmade especially for him and if it's small. So something that this guy can put on his desk and it won't be too distracting. It could be this glass paperweight, handmade soap with various scents. Anything that you handmade for him will be very appreciated. Number 2, chocolate. Just get him a nice piece of dark chocolate and he'll be a happy man. Here is an example. I will show you some here in person, but somebody ate all of it. Number 3 is a nice bottle of Scotch. If you're having a hard time picking what kind of Scotch, get Highland Park. Number 4 is a bag of beef jerky. I spent a long time searching for the perfect beef jerky and I found the answer here. This one has no sugar and no soy sauce. That's what's inside. Some really nice juicy pieces. I'll be right back. Number 5 is this really nice easy presso coffee grinder. You just put the coffee beans in and ta-da! Freshly ground coffee. Alright, number 6 is a really nice leather belt. I really enjoyed this particular one. This is from Fox Creek Leather. It's extremely beefy, sturdy, 100% natural leather. I have the exact same kind of this that I've worn for at least 10 years. So the reason why this costs a lot more than, say, this belt here that looks very similar is, check this out. This one is more than 5 millimeters thick and this one is 2.8. This belt is going to outlive this one many times over. Number 7 is a LED headlight. The important thing with headlights is that you want it to be rechargeable and you want it to have a high light output, and also you want the battery to last a long time. In this case, the battery are in here on the back and the light unit is in the front, tilts forward. There are many kinds and many brands of headlights like this, so just pick your favorite brand. Here is an example of a nice Milwaukee unit. Number 8 is this Brickell face moisturizer, because yes, even men sometimes need to have a skin that doesn't peel and looks nasty. This guy here has a really nice masculine scent and it fits easily in a gym bag, so you can take it anywhere. Number 9 is a nice set of Knipex pliers. I have no idea how to pronounce this correctly, it's German. These are the high leverage alignment pliers. Essentially any person who is at all handy needs a set of these. There is also this kind, the Knipex Cobra. These are actually super handy because they open super wide. You know, you can just see a difference. And if not that, there is also the kind that is a pliers wrench that you can use to more accurately grip on bolts. Any of those tools would be cherished by your friend forever. And next up on the list is an impact driver. It's 2023 and I think any man who is at all handy needs to own one of these tools. It looks so miniature and I was highly skeptical of it at first, but this thing is a little beast. This is my most used power tool by far. And the reason for that is that it's kind of like a 3-in-1, but in a useful way. So the first thing it can do is, this is not a drill, but you can put a drill bit in here and now you can drill holes. Like no problem at all. You just need to get this kind of drill bits that have a hex end. But wait, there is more. You can use any of those socket adapters like this. And now you can drive sockets. Because of this impact action, this can screw and unscrew extremely tight bolts. You can also put a normal Phillips bit here and now you can drive screws. The only thing that you be careful with is that in case your friend owns some power tools, buy him the same brand. So for example, if they're using DeWalt, this is a good unit to have. And if they're using Milwaukee, get a Milwaukee. If they're using Makita, get a Makita, and so forth. Number 11 is a milk frother. Frother. I can't pronounce this word. This guy here is pretty cheap and it has 3 speed settings, and it is USB rechargeable. It's a very handy little tool, and your friend will think of you every morning when they make their morning coffee with milk. And last but not least, a pocket knife. This is a Kershaw brand that you can open with one hand and stay sharp for a long time. And it's a very compact, so you can keep this in your pocket. So here you go, the top 12 picks. If you like or hate any of the ideas, please give me a like or comment below. I read every single comment. I think there are 3 categories of things to avoid when giving a gift. One is things that are related to art or fashion. It's very easy to get a gift that you and everybody else loves, but this one guy that you're giving it to hates. And that's all it matters, right? It's art and fashion is a personal thing. So it's not to do it, but it's a lot riskier to do. The second type of gift to avoid is something that he very likely already owns and does not need 2 of them. For example, a wallet. Every person who would ever use a wallet already owns one, and by giving that to him, you're kind of, hey, what you have to throw away and use mine instead. So it is a little bit of a risky move. And the third type of gift to avoid is a type of product that is too entry level and the kind that they will quickly outgrow. So for example, I won this pair of Tactics pliers at a White Elephant event, and they're nowhere near as good as these Knipex. Obviously I keep both of them, but I always use these guys. Well, there you have it. Thanks for watching. On to the next project.